Hey everyone, welcome back to Craftoria. There's been a pack update, just a few odds and ends mods updated, a couple of little bits and pieces, nothing too exciting, but we are now on version 1.24, I think it is. I have moved the rest of the create stuff downstairs, so we pop upstairs now. Or apart from the water wheel, I've just got to get rid of that guy, but let's grab a bucket. Let's get rid of this water. Like that. And we can take all of this down. No one is any the wiser. Cool. Nice. Let's just do that. Good. All gone. So yeah, you might have seen it downstairs. What I've done is I've just connected some more shafts to the bottom of this post. And downstairs, use my elevator. I made an elevator, everyone. Also made this guy, the atomic disassembler. I was talking at the end of last episode about doing the stuff needed for this, whatever it's called. Excuse me, this guy, atomic alloy. So this requires the enriched obsidian, which is actually quite easy once you get obsidian dust. You just put the obsidian into a crusher, or the obsidian into the diamond metallurgic infuser, and that gives you 4 obsidian dust, and then you just put the obsidian dust. Actually, that's the shortcut. That's refined obsidian dust, and then you can use that to make all of the stuff with the atomic bits and pieces. That's this refined obsidian stuff with reinforced alloy, etc., etc., etc. I'll get back to that. I just put the two more of the brass chain conveyors in here, so just bringing some power over to this point. And I've just hooked up a pretty basic system here to run these. It's still manual setup, you know, blaze burner underneath and depots, and this guy's all hooked up. So we are good in that space. And there's now not much left upstairs. I do have some basic ideas of what I want to do up here, but I'm not 100% yet. We'll see how we go. At some point, I kind of want to move that as well, but we'll get to that. Let me put stuff away. You can see the AE systems now down here. We have automation from our crushing over to let me just grab some ore. Raw. Sure, let's just throw some lead in this one. On sort. Can be on sort. So pretty much this is set up to auto process through our tripling setup, and then it lands into this chest, and then this guy here, it's actually connected to that chest there. So anything that lands into here will drop immediately over into this chest, and we'll see that drop in a second. Oh, there's some birch from upstairs. You can see there's some lead dust in there as well. A little hard to see because the birch log's in the way. We've got some lead ingots. It drops into this chest, and you'll see it disappeared. So on this chest, we actually have 2 of these mercurial item extractors. We've got the one at the top, which connects up to that set of drawers, the drawer controller there, which will be for your charcoal. And then this one at the front, actually connected all the way over here to our controller access point. So it will try and put into the drawer if there's space, and if there's not, it'll just sit in this chest. Yeah, makes it nice and easy, and automates as much as possible. You can see all the dust and stuff dropping in here and processing through. Yeah, so the only thing that I do need to worry about is once I get to tin, I do need to be able to put some of the tin in here. Some bronze going. That was potentially one of the things we were going to do this episode, was a little bit more of our modern industrialization, but just pop to these things together. This is the Blaze Bloom goo from Just Dire Things. So obviously that's the second tier of Just Dire Things stuff. I was trying to go for this thing, this Blaze Jet Wand. I want to know a little bit about it. Blaze Jet Wand has these abilities: Lava Repair and Air Burst. Blasts you up into the air. So I don't... And if you're holding it, it prevents fall damage. I just want to know if there's something we can do to get around a bit easier. But yeah, let's do this. Got our raw Blaze Gold. I'll take that. Trade Splash. We can do this as well because I made that. This is actually quite easy. It's just using one of those premature goos and then some blaze powder and stuff with the Skeleton Skull. Fairly non-threatening, I'll call it. Sure, so we're going to need to make some ingots. This probably needs an ingot and then some ferrocore. This is actually the primal coal. Let me do this. I want to see. So I think there's a way of doing this. We'll see what that does. Sure, you can have that. Primal coal I'll hold on to. I don't know if that's transforming or not. Yeah. Blaze Ember. Primal coal into Raw's Blade. This one here. 9 times more items than coal. The next level we can't get to yet. I do need to get to this Void Shimagu, which requires us to go to the end, and we have not found any end portals or anything yet. But this will give us Blaze Gold Ingots. There we go. Very good. And splash effects to your potions. Removes the burning effect. I'll put that on. Can I that into... I don't even know what we use that on. Probably a chest plate. I make a chest plate out of this stuff. And sure. I mean, it's pretty cheap, if I'm brutally honest, to make this stuff. It's just some gold blocks. That's not where that needs to be. All right. Okay, so this... If I jump upstairs... We have our smithing table. Okay. Invulnerability would be a cool upgrade. So if I go at just dire, is the invulnerability there? A couple of diamond chest plates. Okay, it's just like an activated item. That's fine. All right. That's already changed. There we go. A bit more of that. And now it needs blaze powder or nether wart. Just pop that in there for the moment. One of the other things that I had forgotten about is that this pack has a world tiers, I think it is. So we're currently in the bottom tier of world tiers. The idea is that the higher level you get, the better the drops and the better the loot and the like in the world is. I'd completely forgotten all about it, and it wasn't until I was looking up something and I realised that the pack has this in it. I'll just push Control-T to bring this window up. So to get to the next level, get to the frontier tier, we need to equip common leggings and common boots, and that should like tick us over into that next difficulty level. So Got some leggings in here somewhere, I think are common, pressed iron ones. And I don't know if these boots, I've got a couple of pairs of boots on me. I had some other boots. Where were they? I might be staring straight at them and you're all laughing at me. Gum boots? Okay, so if I take these off and put this on, does that then trigger that? No. Common leggings. Is common the green? So if I put these on, T. Yes. So I need a pair of pants that have the green on it. Okay, let's have a look at what leggings we've got. They are the ones I need. Right. So we are now in Frontier tier. Apparently we just got another advancement. I think things have just gone up very slightly. Activate Frontier. All right. So these are a little bit higher. And then we have 35% experience gained and 20% luck. And monsters have +4 armor. That's what I always wanted. What is next? What is required for the next level? Why? Oh, can I go straight to it? I've already got it. Let's activate it. Don't be scared. We're now getting higher in the epic period percentages here. Nothing on perfect for purities, but they're getting tough. Guess I can switch this back down at some point. All right, now I need to equip rare chestplate, rare leggings, slay the wither, equip rare boots. All right, let me let these things back off and put my other boots and stuff back on. Cool. I'll probably end up putting this on. What is it? +6 armor. +6 armor. Oh, actually, I mean it's compressed iron is good. This has got the repair. Anyway, cool. I also have this nice Eclipse alloy sword. I had some Eclipse ore in as one of the drops, so I made myself a nice sword here, which uses power. It's not amazing, but it's certainly not as good as the Atomic Disassembler, which says a 21 attack damage. And if I not that button, if I put it in like fast mode, it's kind of insane in terms of breaking things, but it uses a bit more power in that mode. So yeah, I may end up just ditching the sword in general, and I don't know if I can enchant this though. That would be handy. That's what tier leveling up does. Where is this guy? There he is. Hello. Oh, goodness me. Uh-oh. Nice. Ooh. Goodness me. Not very friendly. Oh, he got me. Oh, goodness. Oh, I don't want to go down again. I want to go over here. Fortunately, these guys are going to still be here. My armor is not fantastic. I do need something better than what I have. I don't know if this sword's any better. I don't think so. It's a lot lower attack. Goodness me. That helped. He's healing himself. Oh, much fun, much fun. So I don't have all of the good stuff that I need at this point. I do need to look at spells. Come on, go down the stairs. Need time to really get into spells and stuff. He's going to hang around too, isn't he? He's going to one-shot me. Watch this. Put my stuff back. Thanks. Uh-oh. I'm not going to get him. Wow. You stay over there, son. I'll do my own thing over this side. So, maybe leveling up wasn't the smartest thing I've done. I can probably turn it back down again, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, what I'm wearing, the helmet is great because I bought that from a trader. I don't know if this guy's got anything cool for me. There, anything good? Bone splitter. Some good stuff on it, but for 64 emeralds and a diamond axe? Don't think so. No, I don't like your trade. Alright, that being said, let's head downstairs. Ignore the guy that's floating around over there for a while. And look at what else we can do. Sure, you know what? You can go away. Maybe I will just, like, drop it down a tier. Cool. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of prep. Actually, I'm going to claim all of these things here. I'm just going to do it in one hit. There we go. Got a few things. A frog port, I think it looks like. Yep. Some experience, some energy upgrades. They are very handy to use. I have an energy upgrade. Here you can have an energy upgrade. Ground stomp. I don't know what that's normally on. Legs, maybe? And hammer. Upgrade hammer. One of the tools. Well, I guess when you're getting the Just Die Things tools. The diamonds. Nice. Right. Yeah, bear with me. I will be back in just a tick. Did a bit of wandering around. Even at this next tier down, I do get owned pretty quickly. So what I was thinking was to... does that need to be fed? No. Don't know why that hadn't changed yet. Probably because this is quicker. What I was thinking was to upgrade my armor and the pants and leggings that I have to the next tier, the Just Die Things next tier. So we can do that with these guys. One, I can repair them, and two, we can upgrade them by using an upgrade. Yep, the Blaze Gold upgrade, which is just an upgrade blank and 5 of the ingots, and then I can double that just using 2. So we'll do this, we'll set this guy up, which is just some of these. So we can do this, we can go, yep, I want one of them, and then we do this and get one of them, and then we should be able to do this. Ooh. Just to get enough to do all of what I have on me at the moment. I would then need this and smithing table, the item, and an ingot, and that will level me up. Probably don't need to do too much with this, but I do want to do these pants and that. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I'm trying to work out if I actually get fortune using this guy or not. And this thing's fantastic, by the way. I made the Blaze Jet Wand. I do need to get a spot where I can repair him. And you repair it by throwing it in here, apparently. Cool. Very cool. And you get some bonus obsidian. Just what I've always wanted. You can make some more of that stuff. Alright, so let's go up to our smithing table. Zoop. Now, can I upgrade gear when it's broken? I can. And it should keep its enchants. Step assist. Very nice. Let's grab our pants. And then I guess I can repair these guys as well. Wow. It's fine. So we now have the next tier. That's missing swim spear. Okay, so this one I can probably put the ground stomp on. Ground stomp in my boots. And that will give me the ability to ground stomp. And all I would need would be jump boost with that one, but I've got fairly decent jump boost. And then swim speed with that. So if I use the chest plate, I can probably put the invulnerability on the chest plate. Very nice. And then I guess, I don't know if there's a bonus if you have the whole lot on. But the helmet is probably not as good as what I'm wearing. All right. So I'd like to think that that's better than what I had before. But I'd also like to look at what I need to do to get to the next tier. Where's my elevator? Here's my elevator. Yep. Those things away for the moment. You can go away. And that get nothing. No room in the backpack. Take that out. Cool. All right, so slightly better gear. Just as actually, I don't know. It's +5 armor, so we've gone from. Actually, there is no difference. I need to get to the at least the Celesta gem because that runs on power. How do we make this again? I need the I need that next tier, don't I? Means I need to go to the end. Void shimmer. Where are you? Yep. And to make that guy Dragon's Breath and Endstone. Endstone with that. Don't think I can make Dragon's Breath. That's unfortunate. And okay, cool. I just used a lot of my experience, but this wand is quite fantastic because I can give you all an example in a second. Let's do this. All the way to the top here, and this is where I died the last time. I don't think I need either of these things, but I can now get pretty much anywhere. I don't want that. And collect whatever I want. Just by how jumping around with that wand And as long as you're holding the wand, you won't get fall damage. Cool. Nice little trinket. I am using a fair bit of durability in it, but that's not that bad. I don't want a phantom spawner. Probably people out there shouting at me going, why'd you do that? I'm fine. I'm okay. You can have them. I will take protection 3 and unbreaking 3. You can keep the skeleton skull. But yes, just a nice, real quick way of getting around and chests. I think I've been through these, maybe. Kind of looks like it. And as you saw before, all I need to do to repair it is drop it in a bucket of lava. It's very, very handy. Let me get rid of the stuff that I just picked up. Grab a bucket. I think I probably just filled the system up. Seems about right. Grab a bucket and we can repair him again. Keep spawning here. Now, I'm not sure if that's because that's just outside the range of the my ultimate torch thing that I've got, wherever it's hiding. But yeah, they spawn outside my base, which is very nice. Ooh. Let's go down here. Okay, you can have that. I'm going to check on the... Oh my gosh, what do you got? Man, I need to work on what I can do to strip enchants, actually. That might be something smart to look into. I'm going to go check out a few more things. We are getting close to the end of the episode. I will be back shortly. Okay, there's only a couple of minutes left in the video. I think I'll start getting into iron spells and just... And I'm not a magic mod player, which you guys who have watched for a while would know. I'm going to play around a little bit with this. I do need to go and get some crying obsidian, though, before I can do this next step. So I'm going to need to go and find some, because I don't think I can make it. Maybe? Not at the level where I can make it anyway, let's put it that way. So I'll need to go looking in the world to see what I can find, unless I can use a chisel or something to cheatily go from like normal obsidian to crying, but I'm not sure whether that's a thing. But I'm going to go do some hunting and see what I can find and get into the spells. I do have an inscription table here. Cool. This is a new mod that's in the pack now too, which allows you to actually, in anything you open up, it can show you your backpack, which is a nice little addition. You don't have to drop back out and open your bag and then go back into what you were doing. So, cool little thing. We've got plenty of spells here, but I think there's a way of turning it into a spell book so that you don't end up wasting. These are single use, but if you put it in a spell book, it lasts forever, I think. But we're going to need to find a book, I guess, or make a book. We can do something along those lines. There's something very basic like this one here, 5 spells. Rotten spell books. Chromicon, cool. So we'll probably just do a flimsy journal. I'll need some more paper. Hello. Cool. Basic little flimsy journal. And that should enable us to put... What do we got here? something here that had pretty... It's got a decent damage on it. Something else that had really high damage. 11 damage. Level 6. I don't think I can do that, but we'll grab a few of these spells. I like that one. That was one we picked up before. Wall of Fire. And then we can possibly put in a book. I think I might need to put ink in here. I have ink. Some common ink. Ooh, okay. Okay, I can now put another one in maybe. Oh no, I don't need the ink. Okay. Press V to cast. So if I take this out, it now has things. Let me get rid of that voice chat. Control. You have nothing. Selected spell. See what happens if I push V now. Not enough mana. Okay. Turn that thing off. I'm not sure how to change between targets. Yeah, I'm going to have to look and do some more reading. Obviously, these spells are quite low end. He is trying to get me. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. I'll do some looking into this stuff here with my books, and 30 mana, 24 mana, 100. Oh yeah, no wonder I can't do anything with it. But I'll look in... Gosh, there's people everywhere getting spawned in. I'll look into this and see what I can come up with in terms of mana, and what I need to wear and what I need to have, and all the bits and pieces. So thanks for watching. Comments below. I've got 2 friends outside. I'm going to go and say g'day to them, and I will see you all next time. Come here. Oh, stop it. Your friend here is too fast. Come on. Stop running away. Would you like... This guy is a nut. Oh, now you want to attack. You fool. Alright, dispatch them. Heading back inside. Thanks for watching. See you later.